we go. All right. So I'm making a box. I've been wanting to make more boxes. So I'm actually going to use this box up here as a model. I want to make something like that. This one took about a month or so with the whole rig of, it was a kind of a pattern jig that I had to make. Made it. It took a while. I want to do a small trapezoidal box coming out some weird shape. Oh, I could do a really long one. Oh, that might be fun versus a squared up one, you know. I might do that. I like that right there. I wonder if my wood can even do that. Well, pencil can be deceiving. You can draw a lot of stuff, and then when you make it, that's when the nut has to meet the bolt. Or the other way around, the bolt has to meet the nut. All right, so, you know, whatever. I'm going to use that. I'm going to make a pattern. I like to make patterns because it kind of shows me a little bit ahead of time what's going on. And if I'm going to do something like that, it's all subjective where that line goes and where this line goes. But I was thinking that let's do something like, okay, so that'll be one. Start with the line right there. Oh, I'm going to come way over here, torque it out a little bit, and then come over here. Yeah, well, that would be funny. Oh, maybe I'll get, so I might want some headroom in there. So maybe come up a little bit longer. Because I'm thinking I'm going to have this is a hanging sculpture. I'll have something here that's going to counterbalance it. And whatever that is will be something in that shelf over there. That'll be a little block of something. A little cable. So this will be hanging. And it'll hang something like that, maybe. No, maybe. I don't know. That could be fun. I could get a couple of. I'll get maybe. No, I just want one sculpture in the middle that can be spoinged. Spoinged. Spoinged is an official sound, right? Maybe it can come off of one have a little block on the side where a spoing's going there. Oh, I'll just do a spoing. A spoing. A spoing on this side and a spoing on that side. And then right there'll be a counterweight, like a stone or something, and then something up here. Something like that. 3 spoings, and I might even get one in the back. So then one's coming up, one's in the middle, right there. And then one's coming off of there, that side. So, I like the severity of this. That's going up. That's going to be kind of big. Bigger than I thought. Well, what? Who knows? Whatever. Maybe it is bigger. So if you take that angle and you swing it over here, it will just be a little bit tighter. I just brought that one way down here. All right. You don't want to be so square is kind of one of those unwritten rules. Squares, it's like putting something on the right in the middle of the horizon all the time. It's kind of now. I'm gonna get another one. I worked with this Hungarian engineer once who would draw and draft layers of drafting with pencil, and he would just use a simple pin and pivot and move and put a line in it and cut a hole and slide. He was an amazing mind. But it makes me think of what I can do now. Look at that. It's coming together. All right. All I'm doing is attempting to resolve all the angles and actually origami a piece of wood box. It's really just out of flat surfaces, but doing weird angles sometimes. You gotta figure out different ways of doing it. Shebangers. Each one of these boxes are so different that it's funny how they happen to unfold or actually enfold. Now I think I'm going to torque. No. Just because you drew that doesn't mean it has to be that way. You know what I mean? That's creative license. So if I go way over here, these are going to be out to here. Yeah, I want a long one. I think it'll sound weird. Aha. It forms. Arbitrary. Arbitrage. Let's do this first before we commit to removing. It's hard to show what I'm doing, I know. But I'm just working on some angles. So once I can figure all this out, I'll take each one and I'll make a pattern, and it'll just go bloop, bloop. It'll fold together like a pattern. We're just going to take that right there. Boop, boop. You're going to go. Sound might go downward here. The wood is going to be fun because it came from my friend Fawn, who in turn came from his friend who makes high-end bass guitars. Okay, am I committing to this? It doesn't really matter because I can change it on a dime anyway. I'm cheating right now. Well, that might be actually kind of cool. Maybe a curved surface. I'm gonna roll with that for a second. And it really wants to do that, don't you? Oh, there you go. Just kind of flatten itself out. I might work on that little concept of a curved surface. Magic tape, magic tape. The other thing I remember from the teacher, Mr. Kayala, he would constantly say, projection, projection. Grafting is all projection. Which it is, sort of. Ooh, you're weird. You're weird. You're weird. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. You're weird. You're weird. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm not saying you're weird. I'm saying you're weird. You're weird. Projection. I always thought it was weird to be weird. Now it's cool to be weird. Everybody's weird. Let's see what that does. Let's see what that does. Once it's all out of one piece, it'll be stronger. Now, if I'm going to do that, I want this piece to be jutting the farthest away. That one's going to be over there. And we're just going to go whoop, whoop, whoop. I like the severity. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hello, 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 hello. Wood would be way better. I like the whole angularity. It'll hold from here some point. Woo. I have little things here, springers right there. I might even be able to get a couple more in there. So that's what it looked like. Can you see? Here's my pattern. I think we're there. Test, test, test. We're gonna make some test, 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 test. All right, green means go. Green means go. Do some recording. All right. Let's see if we So I'm gonna make a box with some nice burled wood. I want to find the tune of the wood. I think that's E. E. Yeah. Another D, another D. I'm going to wager D. D. Ooh, see? Ooh. I'm going for a G. I want to get at least 3 of the same. Looks like another G. G. Those are both super G. Super G. B. F, C, F, A, F, C, D, F, F, F. Ooh, that has a hole in it. Ooh, they do sound similar. That makes 3 Fs. I think we're making an F box. D, D. That is one bassy F. Okay. G. Frick yeah. That's going to be a couple boxes. A pile, D pile, F pile, the G pile. D, F, G, A, D, F, and G. Heck yeah. I think that's going to be, it landed on the F pile. That's an F. It looks like an F box, doesn't it? I'm going to make this pile into this direction set. All right, this is the fun part. I'm going to take this apart, and I got my F pile. I am going to lay some wood out, and we're going to glue it up. I'm just totally excited about this. I'm digging it. I think it's a weird shape. It's going to be beautiful. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, there's some sound going off. This is a go. I'm always amazed at these patterns. That's how it's done, sort of. A, B, squeezy, C, D, D. I'm just gonna do that one E. This will be E, but whatever. Can you see the burl? The burl. Just goes to show you, don't try to plan everything out. Okay, that's a good edge. I had a whole other thing in my head that was gonna happen. But that's not what's gonna happen. That is not what's going to happen. What it's gonna be. Oh, I'm just gonna do that. Heck yeah. Totally. Two, three over there. Approximate 4. That all tells me that this is going to be on the inside. Well, as long as these little marks stay there, which they will. And it's going to go together like that. Boom. Shabalaboom. Shabalaboom. Yeah, let's do that. And then that's a nice little wave. Thanks for joining me in my studio, my shop. very close to cutting, and then fitting, and then glue it up, fit it up, glue it up. Bump, 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 bump. B. We got a B. B, B, B. 2, 2, 2. Oh, yeah. I think it's lunchtime. It will figure itself out. Kind of always does. I'm going to start gluing up my little fit together box. Yes, it's a little bit like that. It'll be a little bit different. This one's going to be bent. And I'm going to start gluing. And then this last one gets bent into place. So this is fairly tight. I'm just going to glue it up, and it's going to be somewhat like this. And there you go. I already sanded all the edges and the little things in the way. You want to get all the burrs off, get all the little pieces and parts, because they don't help. I don't know why I thought I'd get this done in one go. How strange. Oh yeah, there's some flex in there. How about the spotlight artist, Kevin Reinhardt? Very inspiring for me. He has a knack and ability to really see what he wants to do and then just go for it. I love how everybody has their own process, their own way. It's pretty individual. It's inspiring for me to talk to artists and listen to how they do their thing and why they do their thing. It was really cool. Ninad and I got into it about money, and it's not about money. It is about money. It's not about money. It's about doing it. It's about doing something that's in your head. And I'll be able to hear this play. That's what it's about, I think. I'm going to glue this one up, and I'm going to attempt to glue this one on. It's all in line. Put little angles on everything, fitting it together, and knew it was all focaccia. Slam a ram. Ooh, you don't care. Just keep going. Ka-bang! I just wetted all these little towels up, and sometimes you don't want to get wood wet, but in damage control, get it wet. Come on. Come on. All right, we'll take this apart. Oh, Jesus, I'm ready to fall apart. I like it. I like it. Yeah. That's what I like. Little things that just make you all happy. I love these clamps. I always loved them. I never did love them. I just lost them in the toolbox. How freaking killer is that? You've been waiting long enough. Alright. Ooh. Oop, there you go. The first one. That's a good one. A lot of it. I might not try for all of that. Come closer. Alright. This one, this is the box is ready to be taken apart. Ooh. C. I think it's a C box. Oh, this is beautiful. And I'm going to leave it right there. Thanks for showing up to GreggEgg TV. I really appreciate everybody's comments and the support. If you like what you're seeing, if you like what you're watching, Kevin Reinhardt was an inspiring artist. I was really fortunate to be able to, share some time with him. Dark thoughts, we all have them. We know we do. food grade, eat good food. And thanks for watching SONICS, what I'm doing in my sculpture and what I'm doing, on my channel. Keep watching, keep looking for what's going on. There's going to be new things, and and uh, I think this is a C. B B C C C B B. I'm going to take this to the next level. Keep going with it. There's going to be a little sculpture in here, and it's going to hang from somewhere here. You can go to GreggEgg.com for my art. Share GreggEgg TV, and all of these will be posted separately this weekend. So all of the pieces are on Sonic and Dark Thoughts and Food Grade Food and Spotlight Artist Series. So all those will be separate. I'm going to keep doing it every third Thursday. Every third Thursday. The next one is April 18th. Go to GreggEgg.com for my art. Watch for more. We'll keep doing it. Peace. Thanks for showing up.